Sky. Anyway, check them out. What we're reacting to.
Apparently, there's a VTuber hit list out there.
Okay, so I actually commented on this video. I had not watched it, but I was saying, why is, what's his name again?
Rev.
Why is Rev number 1? I thought that'd
No,
be...
he added to make it was number 1. Kirsha was actually number 1.
Ah, they changed?
He changed it.
Oh, he changed it. Kirsha was actually number 1.
I think Nux has fallen. Either Nux has fallen off, he's not even in the top 12, or he truly is Blue Baltimore. They cannot mention his name.
Nux is the best. Oh, maybe they realized their issue of... Okay, it's kind of like a race thing now, since Nux is Jewish. They can't attack him because he's
been getting more shit because he's Jewish.
I mean, they can't call him a Nazi.
You make lemonade. And
Hold on, they can't call him a Nazi because his grandparents literally survived.
They still call him a Nazi.
I know, but I'm saying they can't openly do it like that. Because it makes them seem racist, and they know it.
This is all on Blue Sky, too.
That's how it works with Blue Sky when a bunch of weirdos try to virtue signal about people like me for attention, and guess what? You make content out of them. So we have this very bizarre thread coming from this VTuber right here on Blue Sky, which is the greatest echo chamber on the internet. And really, like, looking at Blue Sky, it's like finding a hidden reserve.
Well, I want to mention this. If you're a VTuber or a streamer and you spend more time tweeting or posting shit on Blue Sky than actually streaming, you suck as a VTuber.
I agree. I don't even use social media. Hell, I don't even use the Twitter.
I use it to post our videos.
Yeah, the Twitter that's mine is actually technically yours.
I say ours.
Yeah.
A gold mine in your backyard, because the amount of content you can farm off of Blue Sky and the delusional people who coexist there, it's unbelievable. And this time we have this individual who has been saying recently that they hate drama, right?
Y'all just want cause drama, man. The grid must be real hard, huh? Just looking for drama wherever you can find it. I don't know why I went hick with that.
They hate people who are trying to look for drama, and of course, they're a hypocrite who starts drama and tries to call people not.
Okay, is this the order?
Kirsha, Nazi, Silverveil.
Who's Silverveil?
She's like another huge, big indie VTuber who kind of does her own thing.
She's not the one who was.
No, that you're thinking of Cinder. Oh. Cinder tried to actually get with.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask. Is she the one that Cinder was obsessed with?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rev, Nazi. Pippa, who is Kirsha's friend, Nazi. Kirsha is like Pippa's kind of like, she's kind of like a shock jock from like a radio back in the 90s.
Huh.
Some of the shit she does.
Nazis.
Oh yeah, she's the one with the son being racist.
Yeah, she actually, back when the Hogwarts Legacy came out, she said, well, I don't like Hogwarts, I don't like Harry Potter, but I hate Twitter more, so I'm going to play this game to piss people off.
On the internet, listing off 4 individuals who they believe are actual, genuine Nazis. Kirsha, Silverveil,
what is Silver done?
Of course, and Pippa.
I don't know.
These 4 individuals constantly getting dragged. Yes,
I don't want Silverveil. I don't know what her
content's
like. I don't think she's
there are
controversial.
clarifications on what they mean. I mean, they literally.
Maybe she's just. Maybe she's a. What's her face? A Cinder fan, and she blames Silver for Cinder's bye-bye-ness.
Or this person's like, well, or they have the well, you're not with me, then you're against me mindset. Maybe that.
Again, surprised. No Nux. Very, very surprised. You're not very up to date on your Nazis, huh? I love Nux.
We are living, breathing Nazis. Not just these people, but other VTubers we'll see mentioned in just a second. So obviously this is quite delusional. Let's dive a little further. So here's one of the people who's also mentioned in the reply section. Bao. Yes, Bao is being accused of being a Nazi by Blue Sky. Why, you may ask? Well, here's the proof from this user. Bao
Again, another one I don't watch. But I heard she's just kind of middle of the ground kind of person.
Apparently she raised Kirsha.
No, Kirsha rated.
Oh, raided, not Kirsha.
Bao was grateful for.
Raided by Kirsha.
So you know how we raid and Kirsha always thanks. Well, Kirsha did that to Bao, and Bao thanked her for the raid. Apparently, Bao's now a Nazi for that.
Aw. Why haven't we got Nazi tagged yet?
I don't.
Now I'm
These people are
sad.
retarded. These people are full blown retarded. I swear. Nazi adjacent.
Rated by Kirsha.
Nazi adjacent.
I'm figuring she's at the Nazi table. So she's calling this person, Bao, a Nazi because they got raided by Kirsha.
Oh, Kirsha raided
That is
her.
insane. And these people are like, oh,
Yeah.
Bao? Huh? And this
How many times do I need to raid Kirsha before we get the flag? I'm not sure if I want it. Do I want it? Do I want it or don't I want it?
Yeah, we might get our name out there.
No.
person says, chat, it's not great. Maybe she could be informed, but then again, maybe she'll sooner notice a drop-off in viewers than listen to a she's a dang transphobe message. You're blaming someone and labeling them one of the worst things you could ever label someone because they got raided by a VTuber you find problematic because she's outspoken about her beliefs and you just don't agree with it. Absolutely insane. But it gets worse. This person lists a whole host of people who are also collaborators, Nazi collaborators, because they have.
Oh my god, they suck.
What the hell did Donkey Bird do?
I guess be a
Oh, they must be a Nijisani stand. That's why, I bet.
Yeah, for VTubers already know collab with her more than once. This is a fully called out post. I'm not gonna try to read the names because I don't read the names very well.
At one point collabs with Pippa,
But we
including
know
names like
she
Fillion,
was.
Dokibird, Mari Mari, Bao, and a bunch of FaZe Connect members. Henya, the genius. Henya.
Who's that?
I have no clue.
Henya.
I think they're not controversial because I've not heard of them.
Henya.
Pikam, by the way, in case you don't know who that is. That's her new account. Yes, apparently Henya is one of these people being listed here. Absolutely insane. In fact, people would mention that in the replies as well. This person saying, a certain self-described genius who still hasn't spoken up about the Nazi harassment going on in her name. They ask who?
What?
Henya/Pikami. Censored. This person is in their 30s. And they're censoring
God.
names of random VTubers because they're that afraid of the people they're trying to slander. In case you're not familiar with the VTubing scene, Henya/Pikami was basically bullied off of the internet 2 years ago over Hogwarts Legacy. She announced.
Oh, she's that
Oh
person.
my gosh.
Oh, she's that person. She's that. Oh, she came back? Yeah, you didn't hear that story. That basically a Japanese VTuber got bullied off the internet because she was talking about playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play Hogwarts Legacy. Hate me. Hate me.
I hate the internet.
Give me your hate.
I hate the internet.
I will moo to it.
Announced that she was considering playing Hogwarts Legacy and streaming it, and she was called a transphobe, a racist, a bigot, all these things, and at the time she was.
Seriously though, I'm not gonna play because I never liked Harry Potter to begin with.
I was okay with it.
Well, it was fun watching when I was younger, but I really don't care for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an adult, I just don't care. I'm not.
Yeah. but
Unless you want to play it just to piss people off.
Nah, I don't want to spend money on it.
Yeah, true.
I don't want it in my collection.
Working with
Not
a
because of what
different
she said,
agency,
just
and
'cause I don't
basically
care
from
for
the
this
context we've been provided,
game.
the harassment she went through sped up her graduation from that company because basically that happened and she went offline for like a month. It was a really bad
Sheesh.
situation. If you don't know, Henya/Pikami, one of the
Pikami.
nicest, most wholesome people you'll ever encounter in content creation.
What's she
And the fact that
doing
they did that
now?
to her is insane. And still, 2 years later, these people are still slandering her and making her out to be some sort of boogeyman. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane the lengths these people go. And of course, the original poster of this entire thing would quote themselves and add in Pikam and bow. Yeah, absolutely fantastic work over at Blue Sky. Here's some more mentions from this VTuber as well, saying, I haven't seen Silver go that far, but TERFs are usually Nazi bedfellows. That is the...
Remind me, what does the term TERFs mean again?
I don't fucking know anymore.
I feel like we learned this and I totally forgot it. I believe it's something retarded.
This is all retarded. I was watching Side Scrollers. The person who made the original hit list quote.
Mm-hmm.
They go on their Blue Sky and Blab started scrolling down. It took her 35 minutes to go back 2 weeks. Because this person posts so much on Blue Sky. It took her that long to scroll down to get to June 9th.
Sheesh. Bad actors.
Most
Blah, blah, blah.
terminally online sentence I think I've ever read in my life. And by the way, they're calling her a TERF because she played Hogwarts Legacy. It all comes back to Hogwarts Legacy. Silvervale streamed
fucking
Hogwarts
wizard
Legacy,
game that will never
and she
leave.
was
There shall not be
harassed, threatened.
mentioned.
To be fair, I think Harry Potter needs to go bye-bye. I don't care what the creator of Harry Potter said. I feel like Harry Potter should be long gone. There's no more milk in that cow.
The cow got milk that looks like you can see his bones. I got covered after this.
Her family was doxxed, all these things, because she dared to play the wizard game. And now we have these people in the year 2025 still talking about this and calling her a TERF and also a Nazi bedfellow for playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Radical feminist.
It's unreal.
TERF.
Oh.
Trans. Strokes. Radical feminist. Wait, isn't that the stuff that they like? I'm confused.
But anyways, for most names I see in the comments, people can be genuinely oblivious. Calling them Nazis are too much. However, keeping them on thin
Also,
ice,
hello,
calling out
welcome.
their open associations and
Daniel
not
Dragos.
watching them over it is valid.
Beckle?
All Nazis are bad actors, but not all bad actors are Nazis. It's easy to miss some stuff when a person has been so normalized. Like, I never liked
Wait.
Asmin, but...
I gotta. All Nazis are bad actors, but not all bad actors are. Okay, yeah. Hi.
My brain
it
hurts
didn't click to
listening
me
to
how
this.
Nazi-aligned he was. What is it, like,
Hello,
diet
hello,
Nazi?
welcome.
Is that, like, the next phrase you're going to use? Absolutely insane. Right here you're saying you
I
shouldn't be
cannot
calling
pronounce
people
that name.
Nazis just because they are problematic or have some sort of controversial opinion. But then, literally, the next quote here is calling Asmongold
JKP.
Nazi-aligned. Amazing. But don't worry, the original poster would clarify.
I can't believe the man who lives in this filth has broken more people's minds than anybody could wish.
Are you talking about Asmongold?
Yeah.
What they mean by all this stuff. I disagree. Some of these people are not just Nazi sympathizers, but genuine, actual Nazis. And if
I
they're embedded
swear, these people need to go back to school to learn what a fucking Nazi is. This really hurts my brain.
It's hurting my brain watching this. Yeah.
I just love how they just throw around. They use. I swear, that's the new N word now, isn't it? They just throw it around whenever they hate someone and want to slander them.
Nazi is the new N-word.
the Nazis, then yes, you're a Nazi. It's the Nazi bar analogy.
Oh my god.
I just found
This
out.
is
Apparently,
what happens when people need to be spanked. This is what happens when you start spanking your kids.
Or at least some kind of form of punishment. I bet their parents probably spoiled them rotten. Either that or just completely ignored their existence and they didn't have enough attention. They throw fascism and Nazis around so much, yet do not know the meaning of either. They really do. I know actual Nazis. I wish these people would have met them. I like neo-Nazis or something.
Yeah.
Or like people who are like really, really old and
Like
probably were.
Kirsch's mother's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
She's told those stories multiple times.
I am a actual Nazi, according to this user who's clearly very unwell. Including, they're also mentioning people like Bao and Pikam and all these other people. It's absolutely insane, the delusions that go on over at Blue Sky. This is basically like a very concentrated dose of the most unhinged Twitter freaks that have now migrated over to this echo chamber that is Blue Sky. But anyways, let's move on. We also got another name mentioned here. Effing Leaflet. That's slime.
Oh, Leaflet. That one I was watching, the blue hair one.
Oh!
She actually goes on side scrollers lately.
A slimy VTuber.
Actually, her VTuber is a slime.
Bunch of thumbnails gleefully reacting to horrible shit like slavery and Project 20. Oh, God. No, I was born in Romania in 1970. We still had us. Wow. Interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
VTuber has a bunch of thumbnails gleefully reacting to horrible stuff like slavery and Project 2025.
Don't seem to know
so what they're referring to is something
context
that
is
actually was
either,
covered
yeah.
by Vice and those various hit pieces on VTubers, where this is Leaflet. By the way, sub to Leaflet, great content creator.
To be fair, what the hell is that thumbnail?
See, she uses AI. That's totally AI generated.
Or she did the thing I do, put our face over someone else's.
She's so brave using the Confederate flag.
What the fuck? To be fair, what the fuck is this?
This.
Oh! You know who he reminds me of? I want to say, I think his name was Mad Dog. He was a wrestler back in the day. Or something Mad Dog. I can't remember exactly. But he had this thing with chains and stuff.
Oh.
That's not her thumbnail. Oh, someone just posted her on there.
Or she did the thing like we've been doing. Like I've been doing.
Well, he said that's not her thumbnail.
It's not her thumbnail. It's someone else's thumbnail.
He just said
and
it.
She obviously put her VTuber model over it. And this is not about slavery. This is about the prison system. So they're wrong on...
Okay, but... okay, so like what we do a bunch.
Yeah.
And now we're changing it up to just make our own AI,
Like
thumbnails.
that.
Yeah. Instead of using theirs. There you go. Okay, thank you.
so many levels, and they're
She's
trying
already
to
plays
cancel
1
her over someone else's thumbnail that she attached in a reaction. Like, absolutely insane stuff. But here's another mention. Snuffy. Yes, Snuffy the VTuber is also a Nazi.
I don't know this
according
person
to this
either.
Individual. And they say, this person says, what did they do? Support for Nazis. Nazi bar theory, really.
Huh?
What they do? Apparently they got raided by Kirsha like Bao. And like...
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. Maybe I'll look it up sometime.
Okay,
But
thank you.
we still got a shit ton of reacts on our own.
Yeah. I also feel kind of scummy, well, even though we're doing it with Rev right now, reacting over another VTuber's react. Of course, his isn't a react. Is her video a react or is
Yeah,
she...
her video's a react.
Okay. Rev's video is not a react. It's more of a talky thing, but still.
Like Bao,
Unless
they
it's
didn't say
nuts. I
anything
like-
from what I've looked up after someone mentioned them. That's it. You get raided once by a problematic, contentious VTuber like Kirsha. And now...
No, just to
a
react.
Nazi.
Just watch.
I mean, this, like, is this what it looks like to be one? This...
You know what? You know what's hilarious?
Cow.
He just got done saying that the reason she's a quote-unquote Nazi now, or the snuffle, or what, I totally missed the person's name, was because she got raided into by Kirsha. So now Kirsha literally just has death touch. And anyone she raids into, they get screwed or labeled as a Nazi.
How the hell we're not on their shit list?
I know. Well, it's because Kirsha's raiding into them. We're raiding into Kirsha.
Yeah, that means we like Kirsha and we're raided into her.
Not the other way around. She probably doesn't know these people too.
This is
So according to
a
them,
certain
everyone
German man's
who
hot guy
Kirsha
right
raids
here.
is Nazi. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna go on Blue Sky, type your name in, and see what pops up. I'm pretty sure we're on someone's shit list.
Maybe someone hates us. Kirsha is the
Right, it is of Nazi.
The Nazi
It's unreal,
touch.
man. here's one of the users just basically going mask off. Okay, at this point, just making it very clear that there's no good faith here. This is how they truly believe. This person says, to be really honest, it might be better to assume that any big VTuber is a Nazi or doesn't care until proven otherwise.
Oh, that's why! We're not big YouTubers yet!
Yeah, keep talking. I gotta grab something real quick. But yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
I'm just surprised. Like, I bet you, we go on Blue Sky, we're gonna be on someone's shit list at this point.
Nah, we're still too invisible. Unless they want to complain on how sexualized my VTuber is.
Oh, probably the AI thumbnail art.
Or that too. Kirsha is my intro to VTubing. Nice. Thing with Kirsha, while she considers herself a political streamer, she tells chat before she raids to not get political in non-political streams.
Yeah.
She says it, but just because she says it doesn't mean they listen to her.
Well, she also bans people who do.
Oh, good girl.
Sorry.
She tries not to let the fire burn onto others.
And that's pretty fair. I mean, most VTubers are generally not political.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be correct, but it's safer to make that guess than to take a chance and be disappointed. Yeah, we should definitely go around.
I guarantee this person walks outside and wears a mask just to be safe and gets their 29th COVID shot that week.
The brain rot.
Dehumanizing
Lovely.
people and labeling them these terrible things by default, so people think they can treat them however they want because that's how social media works. This is insane. This is the insanity that's going on over at Blue Sky. But let's continue, because I have a theory why this person's so mad, the original poster's so mad at all these VTubers. They're just unhappy.
Fans are very loyal.
Like, I look at
and
recent
don't
posts
make
like this
her
saying,
look bad.
I'm 23 and I
Yeah.
feel 46. I'm too effing young to feel this worn out by the world and by people.
She's 23.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sorry, if you felt like you were 46, I would like to believe you would have a brain.
I got an idea. If you're stressed out, get
Masturbate!
That too. Get the fuck off the internet. Go outside. Touch this green shit outside called grass, and move on in your life.
Yeah, she will ban anyone she finds out who does that. Not just from her own stream chat, but the Discord one as well.
I say this completely
Fireworks.
unironically
Boom, boom.
with the best intentions. I really mean this. Log off. Seriously, log off. I think all of this person's problems, the majority of them, and the stress
do
that they're
some
going
stress
through
relief.
would evaporate the second they logged off of social media. Because clearly it has absolutely consumed them. It has gridlocked this person into thinking they're battling Nazis, like there's some like someone storming the beaches of Normandy back in World War II. When in reality, they're just crying on Blue Sky about VTubers. Like, that's what's going on here. And then you have another post saying, I'm objectively such a failure. I don't think that's nice
Get
to
the
say.
fuck offline.
Oh, someone's got self-esteem issues. Go see a therapist. See, this is the people who needs therapy in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About yourself. I'm not going to say that about you, but I think, again, if you're talking about your VTubing career, I think your time would be much better served making content and focusing on your own community than slandering and crying.
That's what I'm saying. Why, you spend more time on Blue Sky than you do on whatever platform you stream on?
I wonder if they even have a schedule.
Yeah, our schedule's been fucked up today. Tomorrow we'll be here at 1:30. We'll play Stellar Blade.
Ooh, yeah, play more Stellar Blade. I do believe all those people are trans and hate that they can use their identity to cancel people more anymore. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo effing who. Boo-hoo effing who.
There was a movie that was making fun of trans people, and it was like 20 years old, and it's like, it's become reality, I swear to God. I know I can't think of it at the top of my head.
I feel like I might know what
It's a comedy movie.
Right. Damn it, now I need to look that up later. It's probably banned now or something.
Or like, oh no, like, Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
Yeah.
Captain Hidden Winky.
About a bunch of VTubers who have absolutely nothing to do with you, and you feel so open,
miss the
wasting your
90s.
time and your energy slandering
Early
these people.
2000s.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Now here's another one saying if you want to donate to their coffee, I'm gonna do you one better. They actually just emailed me. This VTuber just emailed me, and they said instead of giving money to their Ko-Fi, you should do a super thanks chat dono on this video right here. That's actually how we're going to support
donate
this
to
cause.
us on our
just a little
super chat
different,
us.
Technical approach here.
Shut
If you guys
up.
want to do that, I only mentioned that too, by the way, because the last two videos, I mentioned super chat thanks, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Rev's the last two videos was talking about Frogan getting donations. He did super chat. Said you actually super chat me instead.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you get super chats through comments.
Huh?
You can actually super chat someone like we do on live streams. You get to do it on their actual video too.
I don't get it.
Who knew
Watch.
there were so many oil barons in the Rev community? What is going on with you guys? Like, I'll take 1 second to say, like, what is going on with the amount of super chat thanks? Like, it's actually insane. I try to heart every comment, anyone who did that. I hope everyone got covered because I appreciate it very much. But yes, if you want to support the cause here, make it head my way. And it makes the worst people seethe, by the way. A lot of people have been seething about that stuff. But anyways, keep up the good work, guys. But
My brain's not working. I'm not sure what he means.
You can donate through like on YouTube videos on like comments. You
Wait,
didn't know
what?
that?
No.
Apparently you can, and he's
That's
been
a
getting a
thing?
shit ton of money. Yeah.
Oh, so like a VTuber can give back to their community by donating to a comment?
No. Someone in their community can donate to the V2.
I'm confused.
Oh, let me show you real quick.
I'm confused. I'm sorry. I don't get it. My brain's smart. Look up Boston Buddies TV show. 1980. Yeah. Basically like a super chat, but in the comment section.
Yeah, it's like a super chat, but in the comment, like our thumbnail I did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I still don't
here's
get
another
it.
free promo.
You're-
A little different this time. A little more wholesome, okay? Where they say, please repost any and every Summer Slam stream you see. Good points. You should repost my wife. My wife is doing a
Oh,
VTuber Summer
she's so
Slam
cute.
event starting today and tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. There's going to be a lot of different events involved with this VTuber Summer Slam, but most importantly as well, she's working with Gamers
What's a
Outreach.
VTuber Summer Slam? I think I heard that, actually. I think someone said Summer Slam and Freakazoid or something.
I don't think one thing of SummerSlam is like.
I know. I was thinking he meant WWE.
We need to start Googling shit and looking shit up.
Yeah. We're
which,
old and
brings
stupid.
video games to kids in hospitals, which I think is a
Aw.
very good cause. So I'd like to see you guys there
That's
to hang out
precious.
and support a good cause. I'll put a link to her Twitter account in the pinned comment of this video if you want to check out her various socials as well as the
Yeah,
pinned
go
comment
check
that has
her
all
out,
the
too, if she's
information
donating.
for the VTuber SummerSlam. Again,
children
good
in
cause. Hope to
hospitals.
see you guys
It's
there
sweet.
and to help out with the entire events. Let's go back to the actual content here, okay? So the reason I found out about this whole thing is because of Hero Hey. Hero Hey made a video about this. He was also mentioned in the replies as another Nazi in the VTubing scene. But they responded to his video by saying, look, Mom, I'm famous, trying to smugly react to all this where...
Oh, so is he probably a smaller VTuber and he got on the hit list?
Yeah, because he has pretty much the same opinions, more base.
Who is this
right after that, they
Hero
said, who is
Hey
this Hero
Maggot?
Hey maggot?
I
You know, it's kind of funny for someone who's labeling people Nazis to see them using
I don't even know who
dehumanizing
you are.
language like this, calling people literal insects. Like, I don't
And
know.
using Thanos.
Sounds like you're actually the more aggressive person than anyone else you're talking about at this point. Like, I don't
Yeah.
call people this. Do you? Why do you? And you act like you don't know who he is. You're just gleefully talking about him, covering you. And then we see this right here. See, this is the Streisand effect because, man, that post wasn't that popular, but y'all boosted it. Dude, it has like 40 likes. Relax.
Heh.
Okay? Also, again, why are you so happy to see someone you called a Nazi or you consider a Nazi reacting to you? Why would you be happy about that? Are you collaborating with Nazis? Yeah,
Bum,
right?
bum, bum.
Let's do the Nazi bar analogy once again. But here's another post saying, "Hi, slandering me isn't going to get you anywhere, by the way. I have plenty of pride. I stand up to Nazis on the daily. I work to improve this community."
Okay, so this lady clearly has a delusion. This is her ultimate fantasy.
Lady?
Where, I don't know. I think he's been calling her a lady. I don't know. I don't care. But, this person has a delusion where they're back in, help me brain, what's the time era of Nazis?
1930s and 1940s.
She's back in the 1930s, 1940s, and she is someone who's fighting against the Nazis. So, I guess,
Like the
American
French?
soldier. Okay, yeah, she's French. I'll go with French.
These people are losing their minds. Oh my god, get off the
And
internet.
always seek to make peace with people, unlike you, who has jumped to the extreme of me acting in bad faith.
And the only reason why I don't post as much, I have this thing that gets in the way of me playing around.
You have a
with
job!
That's what that's called. I have a job that keeps me busy.
I mean,
Well, I
hell, I don't have a job outside of this, but I still find ways to keep myself busy because I play video games. I can't wait to go to that Magic tournament tomorrow.
You know what game I can't wait to come out? Silent Hill F.
Now, that's a guy, but it is? That person right there.
Yeah. Okay, we'll assume. Well, look at whatever the fuck this is.
It's an it. I don't know.
Because, I don't know, I felt like it. What are you even saying? Also, like, you stand
It's
up
like
to
Nora.
Nazi. No, you're not. You're just seething on Blue Sky about VTubers who are not what you're saying they are. And it's so obvious. It's a waste
Yes,
of
in
time.
English.
You're not
Yes,
freaking
English.
Nelson Mandela, man. Like,
Yeah.
relax, okay? You're not some brave activist. You're wasting time. And you're watering down terms to things that they are not meant to be, okay?
Yep.
You've completely ruined various phrases by watering it down to everyone you don't like. That's all it is at the end of
What is the famous line in Incredibles? Once everyone's a Nazi, no one will be. Oh, woke is, or what?
Work is the main reason why.
I haven't dropped in here in a while. After
cool.
all, my collection won't. Ooh, nice! What's your collection? I like the collecting too.
That's cool. I mean,
Those people
you got-
on Blue Sky
you gotta work.
are using the same tactics of the PMRC in the 80s. Hello, welcome, Splat Dude. Splat Dude.
PC.
Splat Dude.
I'm gonna look.
You're gonna look that up
I'm
now.
gonna have to.
It's bothering you. PMRC. Swords aren't cheap. Ooh, nice sword collection.
Okay, you go ahead and go.
Oh, okay.
the day. And this behavior is completely and
I like
utterly
the
embarrassing.
swords.
And it gets worse.
I don't have much. Sorry, I gotta. Because he mentioned sword collection. I don't have much of a sword collection, but I have. Let's see. I got Grimjow's sword, Ichigo's sword.
Oh.
God, what is his name? It's another character from Bleach. He's the main antagonist of the Zongbokto Rebellion. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Muramasa.
Muramasa.
Got Muramasa's sword. I got Link's sword, and then my prized possession, Sephiroth's Masamune.
Which takes up about as tall as I am.
The 6-foot sword of death.
Hey, I'll be fairly offline now and late Monday next week. I just wanted to say the last couple of weeks have been rough, and I've been rather negative. I don't want to go silent
No
for half a week
shit.
without saying anything. I still believe in you all. I believe in our ability to make people smile. Let's,
Whee!
as a space/community/group of miscreants, etc., work together, not apart. I want to see VTubing.
Work together, not apart. And you're sitting there slandering people just for having different beliefs than you.
I just heard another firework go off.
Slow clap. Slow clap for your stupidity.
Rise to new heights and help the most deserving in our communities. Streaming saved my life, and I want us to all work together to...
Then focus on streaming instead of posting on Blue Sky.
Stop
make
being
that
so
much
political
of a
about dumb
difference
stuff.
and more. And streaming
Work
is
together
limitless.
to make
VTubing is
everyone
limitless.
miserable.
We can be limitless.
Good point
But we
there.
have to stand up for.
Omi, bro. Omi. Omi. That makes me think of, Shaolin Showdown, your name.
Marginalized,
welcome.
disabled, and BIPOC causes and support, and we need to stand steadfast as a singular bulwark against fascism
so good
and
against skin
Nazism.
cancer.
We can't let bigotry win
Political
nor
music
define us.
research.
Yeah,
says-
just-
Again, what
Okay.
Basically, back in the late 80s, early 90s, they were going after music because it's making the kids violent, and it turned into video games and.
Oh!
But yeah, back in the day, it was led by Hillary Clinton of all people, and and the wife of Al Gore. I can't remember the top of her head.
Oh, yeah, he said Al Gore's wife was the head bitch.
They were going after music, and that's why now, if you buy a record label or any CD, if he might buy fucking CDs anymore,
I like CDs.
they have the
Gore.
they have the little warning on the bottom of it. And they wouldn't sell it to kids, and now you can just go on Google and watch whatever songs you want.
Watch the songs, huh?
They actually said back in the day, bands tried to get that label on their CD because they would sell albums. It had the opposite effect. Like, oh,
It
yeah.
yeah, you just got done saying it backfired.
It sold that, like, there was a, like, I forget who said it. Oh,
Hi, cool cat.
damn, we're getting chat.
I've got a big, Dagadachi, not quite that big blade, being a couple of feet shorter, but it's functional. Heat treated. Ooh, nice! Yeah, mine are all just, nice little pretty pieces to stare at. They're not functional. They shouldn't be anyway, especially the Masamune. That would be fun, though, if it was. But I fucking love Forge and Fire. I love that show.
Couple feet shorter than Sephiroth's sword.
Everyone stand up,
It's a big.
applaud this individual. This is the
I already did.
bravest
Oh my
person I've
god!
ever seen him-
Oh my god! I have the exact same mind as Rev. I already did the clap. I already did that.
Fighting their own delusions on Blue Sky is helping the VTubing scene become limitless in a place to help out so many marginalized people. What a hero. But anyways, just wanted to share this little peek into Blue Sky. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Ooh. It will kill some bacteria.
I don't know if YouTube gave.
Things jump. I don't even get to say bye. God, you gotta let me do my outro, dude.
Do your app.
Bye. Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.